Hello, YouTube world. I am back again. I had my graduation from a really intensive full year-long coaching program this past weekend, and so I'm really excited to be back. There wasn't a lot of time for channeling, but it was really a wonderful, nourishing weekend of acknowledging all the transformation that had taken place in myself over the past year. And one of those things is channeling and putting myself out there. And so this feels like another way to honor that. Um, as I tuned in today, it's interesting. I'm noticing that Mercury went retrograde on the 7th, so 2 days ago, and it's just a little bit. The energy feels different today. Um, I've been more tired and a little bit more challenging to connect with those higher vibrations as all the energies are processing through us. So that's been some of my experience, and maybe you're having something similar on the other end, or maybe you're having a totally different experience. It's all correct. There is no correct. Your experience is exactly what you're needing to have for your highest and best growth and the ascension journey at this time. So trust it, flow with it. That's what I'm doing, and we'll see how that impacts the channeling today. So I'm going to start again pulling a card. My intention when I pull cards is always for it to have a message that serves the most number of people, that serves the channeling. And when I say most number of people, time isn't actually real. So it's just a construct in this 3D reality. So that is taken into account both with the pulling of the cards and with the channeling, that it serves the most number of people across any time and space that view this. So whether you're watching this now or in the future, 10 years from now, doesn't really matter. That's put into the intention as well. So let's see what energy, what message wants to facilitate our growth today. Co-create is what I got, but it actually came out reverse. So let's see what that means. Essential meanings are creativity, art, inspiration, fruition, and manifestation. Reverse, it says, you are trying too hard to create all that you desire without the nurturing, vital force of spirit. Perhaps you are in a creative slump, suffering writer's block, facing a monumental task but unable to decide on your first step, so you just avoid doing anything. Does the word overwhelmed apply to you right now? Why do you think it all has to come down to you? Inspiration means the drawing in of divine guidance. You must tap into spirit, not simply yourself. Ask spirit for inspiration. Two minds are greater than one, so co-create with your divine partner. Reclaim your partnership with spirit. Inspiration will flow through you as soon as you get out of your own way. This highly resonates. As soon as I tuned into this, especially the reverse aspect, that first sentence, it was just kind of like, we're now in this retrograde. We're trying to effort too hard. You don't need to effort. You don't need to make anything happen. If anything, we need to get out of our third dimensional mind so that our higher selves can actually take over and lead us to our highest and best wherever it knows that is. The 3D mind really likes to think that it knows, and we try to control and effort our way towards the goals that we have, but goals aren't actually even a thing in the fifth dimension. So they're narrowing. They limit us and where we could possibly end up, because it's totally dependent on the ideas that our 3D mind can come up with. Whereas our fifth dimensional higher selves have a much bigger perspective and know all the possibility around us. So anyway, that's where my mind went. Let's see what the Pleiadians and any other beings from the higher dimensions want to say. So I'm going to get out of my own way here, and we'll see what comes through for today. Hello to all of you beautiful beings. We are so pleased and in such joy to be with you here today, and always. Know that. So as we tune in with you here, We have this vibration of truth, of love, of joy, of acceptance, and we want to instill with you and in you those same vibrations. The essence of harmony, of being one with spirit, as the card was relaying, and being one with the harmony of all the things around you. Truth, acceptance, love, joy, that is harmony. That is the true nature of this universe. We are all love incarnate. You are love incarnate. We are love incarnate, and there is no separation between us. Sure, there are dimensions, and if anything, those are just another construct of and for the mind, so that the mind can have some organization and some structure to think about in this universe. And at the same time, it's another mechanism, it's a strategy to create separation. So, what if even dimensions didn't have to exist? What if we were all just one and the same, in the same harmony, the same love of Source? Because that is your truth. Your truth is that you are Source. You are love incarnate. We are love incarnate. We are all Source. There is no separation. There are no dimensions. There is no higher and lower and difference. You are that truth within yourself, within your body, within your energy, within your heart and your emotions. It's all just manifestations of the same frequency, and that frequency is love. So even as you encounter disharmony, even disharmony is part of love. Harmony is part of love, and that is what allows it all to be, because the true harmony, the true peace, the true coming together of all of it is love. There is nothing outside of that container. So as you move forth in your days and in your weeks of this month and in your life, in all of your lives, whether it be on this planet, in this plane, or a different planet in a different realm, love. Tap into that deeper knowing, the deeper frequency of all that is, because we are all one, we are all the same, we are all love, and there is nothing outside of that container. Hold that truth within your essence. You are love. There is nothing you have to do. There is nothing you have to be. There is nothing you need to earn or prove to make it so. You are love. That is your truth. Whether you effort and make things happen or not. And allow that knowing, that deeper truth to resonate throughout your system, throughout your energetic body, and allow that to be a place of freedom. To allow the goals to release, to allow the striving and the efforting and the needing to make shit happen in your reality to fall away. There is nothing you have to do. If you never lifted another finger for the rest of your life, you would still be love. You would still be worthy of love just as much as if you create the biggest, most beautiful passion project you could ever imagine. You are love. The doing of the things in this reality, the accomplishing of the goals that you have, are just a way for your mind to feel like it can accept love. It is a way for your mind to receive love because it feels like it has earned it. There is now a reason. It's like when you get a wound. The reason you get a wound or have any pain is because there's something in you that needs to be felt. So you create a reason in your external reality, you fall down so that you can give yourself permission to feel that pain. You don't actually need the falling down or the thing that happens in your external reality to feel the pain. If you were to just feel pain, though, your third dimensional minds would freak out. They would be like, what's going on? There's no why behind it. The truth is, the why is that you have pain in your body to feel that you need to release, and so you give yourself the reason to feel it. Love is the same. The doing is just another way that you have constructed in your world to receive love. I've done the thing, so now I can actually receive it. But the truth is that you are love. There is no other option except love. So as we shift timelines and as we shift higher into these vibrations of love, and it's not even really shifting because you are love. It's really allowing the aspects of you that have trouble grasping that have trouble allowing that love in to fall away, you won't need the reasons and the external reality to prove it back to yourself. You won't need to do the things to then accept the love. You will just be the love. And the doing will be the icing on top. You will do things if you want to, out of joy, out of fun, out of pleasure, out of play, but only from that place. Because the truth is that you don't have to do it to receive love. If anything, they will come from the love that you already have and that you already know that you are. Allow that to be your truth. Release the needing to strive and struggle and effort to acquire the things outside of yourself just to allow the love in. Allow the love in regardless of the doing around you, because that is your truth. That is all of our truths. We are one. We are love. We are so pleased to be with you here today, to spread this message, to be with you in this vibration of love. We love you. We are love with you. Thank you. Hello again, Helen here. I love you too. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.